Okay, and we're back with another episode of World of Outlaws. Last time, we finished out our second complete season at the local level for the street stock, and we won the championship after getting 4 wins that season, I think. 4 or 5. Can we go back and look? Maybe. No, I have to start a new season. We got several wins though, 3 in a row and then a couple at the end. I think we did just get 5, and all of our wins of our career came in that one season. And that bumped our lifetime earnings up over 250,000. So now we are going to be continuing our pro late model in the regional series, but also moving up the street stock to the regional series as well. And we're going to be getting some good paydays. Before we get to that, though, we got some new personnel. I think we got a new mechanic. Yeah, 10% car part discount, 8% repair discount. We're going to put that guy on the pro late model, because I think moving forward we're going to start spending more money on the pro late model here. Proficiency bonus. Let's reassign the 15% guy to the pro late model, and then put the second best guy here. So it won't be quite as good for the street stock, but that's okay. I'd like to change up the paint scheme on the street stock as well before we do our new season. There's some lifetime statistics. We looked at all that at the end. All right, before we go to the street stock for a street stock race, I would like to do the Knoxville race in the pro late model. Before we do that, we have to repair some stuff. We got our Circle Lake Paint Store car. Repair all parts, $800. 16,000. Can we afford? We can afford level 3 tires. We have not upgraded anything on the suspension yet. We've upgraded the chassis completely and the engine. Let's see, performance-wise, +3, +4, +4. And this one is going to be just a +1 to get this really expensive thing. So I think for now we just do these upgrades on the level 2 suspension. I think we should be able to get all of them. That'll put us up to 12 performance. 48 out of 48. And I think, let's just jump right into Knoxville. I think that should be a fun one. Let's go out and see how the car feels. Does this version of Knoxville have the giant berm? Doesn't seem like it. Seems like it's got more banking than than I thought it would. At least the one on iRacing seems to have less banking. This is quite a big track for these cars. And I don't think we're going to be very quick. We did beat the goal time of 17.6, what we just ran. Seems like we can run basically any line. Let's try and run up to the top. We can get up here. We're not going to be quick still. And we're dragging the wall. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to be able to do with this race. Just get our top 30 incentive and get our paycheck and go about our business. Alright. We will head on to qualifying. We got $284 for that sponsor bonus. I mean, the car feels fine. I'm not going to mess with it too much. Doesn't seem like the slick here is affecting the pro late model quite as bad as it has at the other tracks. Before, if you'd get in the middle of the corner, like running the midline, it would not turn at all. Okay, not terrible. We'll run the top here just to see if we can. Maybe be a bit faster. That's a 17.5. That's our fastest lap so far. Still not getting that pulling to the right issue that we had at Port Royal, so it's looking like that's the only track that we've noticed. 5.52, that's a 24th place. Heading into Heat 4, starting 6th. Let's see what we can do here. Another $284 in the bank. Alright, top 5 advanced to the A main. I don't know what the deal was with that top 4 business from that last time we raced these. That's very strange. Because it's usually top 5, as you could clearly see from the top right of the screen there. Alright. Hoping to transfer to the A main. I'm hoping when we get to the street stock race we're going to be somewhat competitive, since we have spent so much money on upgrades for the street stock in order to compete for that championship. And most of the people are running the middle to higher line, and I cannot clear this guy. Just 12 laps here. Barnes, I'm stuck in 7th, so this is not very good. I don't think we're going to be transferring. I think we just cleared him, barely. Okay. Kind of turning down off the corner is probably not good for speed. Also getting a little bit too sideways. I feel like I can put the car anywhere, I'm just not quick. For some reason this is 12 laps instead of 10. I don't think this is a showcase, is it? Get it off the wall. Pretty sure this is not a showcase. 7 laps to go still. And we are just sitting here in 6th. Very far back. If we're not careful, we're going to give up this spot. I think we just run right at the edge of the lighter dirt. It's kind of where the people up in front of us are running. I feel like we could run lower if we needed to, and we need to stop hitting the wall though. I'm just basically full throttle through all the way around the track. Casey's General Store. I didn't know they had that in the game. That's cool. Great Southern Bank. These are like real sponsors here. Why can't we get those on the cars? Really wish you could sign more than one sponsor. It'd be cool if you had like a main sponsor that could sponsor you for like multiple seasons, and maybe have an incentive like finish an average finish higher than, you know, whatever, 17th or something, and you get an incentive at the end of the season for that. But it could be like a 5-year contract, and then at the same time get sponsors like these that only last a handful of races, and they have like position each race bonuses. I think that would be cool, because you see guys like Brad Sweet or whatever, he's got Napa, I think, and he's got Napa on his car more than just 5 races, right? I think that would be cool for more kind of realistic kind of sponsor contracts like that. It'd be cool if like sponsors could sign you across different cars as well. Like it would sponsor a driver, so no matter what they drove, they could be on the car. I think that would be a neat idea. Going to the B main, but obviously for like local and regional level, that's not a huge thing that happens, I guess. But I think it would be cool if there was something like that. I don't know if that could ever be added. or if they'd ever want to add that. All right, we're starting fourth here in B main, top 5 advance. We got 25 laps. Let's see if we can keep going here. We got a couple cars in here that look like they're running the Schneekloth colors, that aqua blue, aquamarine blue with the white. Kind of ran in the back of that guy back there, but make the pass. And now we're way too low on entry. That was horrible. Looks like we might be able to get up to second if we can avoid doing another corner like we just did a minute ago. The whole pack is still right behind us, but we did clear the guy, and now we're in second, so that's good. Might be able to track down Hernandez here. Seems like we're gaining a bit. That time that was not a very smooth corner. Still have 21 laps to go. And we hit the wall. I think this higher line is better for us a bit. Kind of just let it drift down there and drive off the corner. I don't think that's nearly as fast though. Okay, we pulled in quite a bit in that corner. We are in transfer position, nothing too crazy to worry about here. Driving through the middle of the slick is not fast. And just stay above it by a car length or a car width if I can. And we slide right down into it. Too low down the straightaway, nearly slide up and get the wall. I think we can get first if we stop messing up like that. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna give up third or give up second if we keep it up. Got lap traffic coming up. I don't know if we're going to get first. Seem to be pulling away now. We're kind of just stuck back here. We gained on them a bit through like one corner, and then they just got back to about a second out there, and now we can't really catch back up. 13 laps to go, halfway. Now we're starting to catch a little bit. Maybe the lap traffic will slow them down. But if lap traffic runs in our line, that might slow us down. They're almost 3 wide. No, my gosh. I slid up into them. We have to run the bottom here. Actually felt okay. Sneak to the top of the leader here. They get bogged down in some lap traffic. Can we get around Evans on the outside? Just barely. We somehow make that work. Wow. In the lead now. And we got a whole second behind us now to second place. So they've really got trapped behind some lap cars. Oh, they're slamming into each other up there off the corner. It seems to happen quite a bit. But I think we are slowly getting better with these. We're competing for B main wins. Hopefully sometime soon we'll be competing for the top 10 in the A main. Then maybe top 5 and then maybe winning. No telling how much money we can make finishing top 5 in the A main on the regional series. Alright, 6 laps to go, I think. We got almost 2 seconds behind us now. They've just completely fallen off. Couple more lap cars here. Only 5 laps left. Just try and not cause a caution, which we seem to be able to do really easily. Going around people. I think this has been one of the easiest tracks to drive. Like, you can pretty much go wherever you want, and the car does not feel that bad on any line. Like before, some of the tracks it would be really hard to go low because if you hit the slick, the nose would just push like crazy, and you would not make the corner. But here you can pretty much ride wherever. Slide up in front of the lap car, get back to our preferred line if we can. Just 2 laps left. White flag for the B main. I think we are going to make the A main pretty easily. We got over 2.5 seconds now to second place. Coming to take the win in the B main. There's 11th place in front of us that we nearly lapped. And we solidly move on to the A. Okay. Sounds good. No changes to the car. Goal position is top 30. We're starting 21st. Maybe we can sneak a top 20 here. Could happen. Only have a couple people behind us. Starting off on the bottom here. Oh my, we're sliding up into people. I guess I should have lifted. Oh, somebody just got slammed straight into the wall off the corner. Turn 2. We got the 31 behind us. Oh my, I thought I was going to hit the back of that guy. Just powering around the outside right now. Oh my gosh, 80 laps? What? We're going to be here forever. 78 laps to go. Are you kidding me? Why? I'm on 100%, but every A main up to this point has been like 40 max. Am I gonna sit here and do this whole thing? What choice do I have? Oh my gosh, 76 laps. This may be only one race in this video. That is ridiculous. Hold on. No, there's just nothing I can do. No, don't exit. Why are they 80 laps now? Have they always been like that? And we're gonna sit here back in like 21st the entire time? Like did they update the game? And now 100% race length is ridiculous? Because before, everything was like 30 or 40 laps, you know, 20 lap, 10 lap heats, 20 lap mains. But an 80 lap feature here at Knoxville, that is unbelievable. Is this just for Knoxville? Like, is that what they do in real life? 80 laps? Gosh. I apologize. I guess this is just going to be the Knoxville race video. We're going to try and get top 20. I mean, with no track changes or like damage to wreck cars out, there is no need to race this long of a race. Like, if the track was going to slicken, like dry out, get slicker, and maybe some people start to perform better than others, that would be fun for a long race like this. Or if there was a damage model where cars, if they got a lot of damage, would have to retire, that would make this more fun. But just these 20 cars, the exact same pace the entire time. Not 20 cars, but just this group, always going to be the same pace, seems like. I don't want to be here for 80 laps. I don't think I can do anything to change it except quit the race and then forfeit. I don't think I can restart anything. I don't know. Definitely going to go down and change the race length if this is what they're all going to be. I think we can check the race length in the schedule before we go. And I'm pretty sure, I didn't look, but I think I would have noticed if it said 80 laps, maybe not. Man, apologies for this. Oh, the leader just slammed straight into a lap car. Nearly caused a caution. If we get any cautions that add more laps to this, that is not going to be fun either. Nearly running in the back of Bergeron. Oh, lead lap guys are going 3 wide on us. Let's go low. We're not as good on the low line. Maybe we can get top 20 out of this. Is that Tyler Hudson? In the pro late mile. .6 to 20th. And the worst part is I don't think we're going to get any extra money for doing all these laps. It's going to be the same payout we get at any other race. More contact up ahead. Leaders are running into lap cars as they go by. We're going to get lapped multiple times, so that'll be less laps we need to do, I guess. 61 to go. At least the laps are like 17 seconds long. But I do not want this video to be like 2 hours, so this might be the only race we do. Be the Knoxville special. The leader's already half a lap around again before he laps us for a second time. 58 laps to go. .7 to 20th place up there. Maybe he'll get in, get some contact, have some issues with the leaders, or someone else up there for position. Jeff, is in 19th. He's only a second up there now. And he just gets hit again, nearly wrecks. I think he's been hit multiple times already. We're just riding the top as all the leaders go around the bottom to pass us, to put us a lap down. We just gained a ton on 20th right there for some reason. Through that one corner. And we get a little too sideways and bogged down here. Oops. Turned it straight into the wall. Gosh dang it. I think we started 21st too, didn't we? Like, there's just nothing we can do. Everyone's speed is way too static. And there's no changes to the track or the cars. I did not want to do a race this long. And all the wall hitting we've been doing has lost us a full second on the next position. More contact up ahead. Looked like they nearly wrecked and got a caution. Cannot believe this is an 80-lap race. They probably said it before I started. I definitely would have changed it otherwise, but I don't know why all of a sudden the A mains are 80 laps. They haven't been that way since I started playing the game. And I've been playing at 100% the entire time. Am I going to have to do 50% and now we're going to get like 5-lap heat races instead of 10? I think the heat races at 10 laps are fine. The B main seemed a little bit longer, but I mean 25 isn't terrible. I was thinking like 10-lap heat race, 25-lap B main, and then like 40 laps for the A main. I mean, isn't that how it's been the whole time? Almost to halfway. This is not going to be people's favorite episode, I don't think. I just can't do anything to catch this guy up here. Bergeron has gotten around Jeff. Oh my gosh. Well, we have massive damage now. I had nowhere to go. That puts us 20th, though, as the leaders finally wrecked out one of the lap cars in front of us. And we'll see if we have any speed now that we plowed into that guy head on at full speed. And Bergeron just goes right around us. Are we just completely broken now? Whoops. Now we're not even going to get 21st because of that. We're just getting swarmed by everyone we were ahead of. This sucks. This is the absolute worst. Now we're just dead last slow now with the damage. The guy who actually wrecked didn't get a single thing wrong with him. Man, this race, this sucks. This is the worst. Unbelievable. Like, the car just doesn't turn in the corner anymore. This is unbelievable, dude. We spend all that time just running in 21st, trying to do anything, and then they just wreck in front of us, and I slam into it full speed. And now we have nothing. And we have another entire half of the race to go, running dead last. Absolutely awesome. I don't know what to say about that. Can we just retire? Do we still get 25th? I guess we'll try that. If you leave this race, you will lose all progress associated with this race. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. I can't just DNF and get 25th. I have to be completely out of it, huh? That is awesome. So now we get to do 40 laps being the slowest car on track after we were nearly top 20 speed. Great. Very awesome. It's driving so poorly now. And I guess I have engine damage. I don't know how to look at the damage. There it is. Yeah, massive radiator damage, massive aero damage, significant engine damage, and a 214-degree oil temp. Perfect. That's what we like to see when we got half the race to go and an 80-lap feature when we were running almost top 20. My favorite part about this is the guy that I slammed into has no damage at all. That's the coolest part. So literally I'm the only one that got hurt from that. And I didn't even cause it. It happened right in front of me and I couldn't go anywhere. Exceptional. Absolutely exceptional. There's going to be more cautions too, it looks like. Leaders just keep running everyone over. I'm going to run the bottom. You go to leaders, you can go to the high side. I'm not letting anybody by. I'm going to hit the slick on the berm, get it massively sideways and slow down, and you're just going to have to wait on me. That time I tried to get to the bottom and it wouldn't turn because of all the damage. Yeah, car is absolute trash. Oh my lord. I mean, I have no control over this thing right now. 3 seconds back from 24th. When we were getting ready to pass up into 19th, I think, before they had that big wreck. Like they were both right there and we were getting around the outside pretty well. Hoo boy! Love it. Only 30 laps left. It is ridiculous how slow we are. We might get lapped by the entire field. Whoops. Guess we're going down here. Man, this was a lot of fun up until we had to do 80 laps here and then get wrecked halfway through it. And now we're the only one with no car. I should have just not made it to the A main, I guess. Just finished like 6th in the B main. I didn't know. I didn't know. Now with the money we're going to have to spend on repairs for the car, it's not even probably going to be worth it to do this race. It probably will be, but I feel like it wouldn't be in real life. I also don't feel like they'd do 80 laps of this, but maybe they do, I don't know. I don't watch dirt racing. But real life is quite a bit different, I know, than this. Only 24 to go. If I knew who the guy was that caused that big wreck, I would drive straight into him when they come back around to lap me, but I have really no idea who was in the wreck. I think a red and yellow car was sideways that I ran into, but other than that, I don't know. I really have no idea. I just know that we have no speed anymore and we're running dead last. What is this camera view? Guess we can mess around with the camera views since we got nothing to race for here. And let's drag the wall. I wish I could see the steering wheel. I think that would make this camera more enjoyable for me. You can see all the damage on our hood. Looks kind of cool. Oh my gosh, this is a joke. What a cruel joke this race has been. Just got lapped for what, the 4th time? Can I look at the standings? Or just the relative? No, we are 4 laps down. We are about a second off the pace, over a second of what our fastest lap is. So you can just tell there is absolutely no fall off for anybody. They're all running the exact same lap times. Because even with all this damage, we're only a second slower, which is enough to be dead last. And we are 8.5 seconds behind where we were on track before we got in that wreck. But somehow, 24th place is right in front of us. Maybe we can get 24th. I don't know where this guy came from or why he's so slow now, but we might be able to sneak around 24th. So we've got like 18 leaders around us that we have to somehow not get run over by. There's 17th lapping us. That's cool. That's awesome. That's very cool and exciting. I'd love to get around this guy. Whoops. That's what we wanted. More time to waste. Probably going to give up 24th again. Just trying to clear that guy and not lose too much time checking up for the other guy, but obviously that doesn't do anything but wreck people. And there goes 24th. Oh my gosh. The one chance we had to pass somebody, and I have to wreck someone. And now, of course, he's got super speed. At least we only have 10 laps to go. It should be only like 6 laps to go since we're 4 laps down. The car just doesn't turn at all anymore. Holy cow, this race. Very amazing. At least it should be done in like 2 laps. It says 8 to go, but we are multiple laps down. I love how 24th, after slowing up so much that we could have passed him, is now significantly quicker. Again. Very good. This should end in 2 laps. In fact, we may get lapped again and it might end in 1 lap. Should I just slow up and let the leader get by me? I guess not. Leader should be coming to the white flag. I'm putting in terrible laps because I just don't care. And the car is handling like garbage. Is this the checkered? Thank goodness. Well, massive apologies about that one. Holy cow. Let's get us a replay and get the heck out of here. Not a replay, a screenshot. Because my goodness, that was garbage. Something like that. That's fine. Oh my gosh. We got our top 30. We're somehow moving up in the season standings up to 22nd. I don't know why. We got 12,000 plus 6,000, so at least it paid fine. 19,000. Now let me look at the freaking schedule and see what the lap times or lap count looks like. And that's really all the condition we lost? Are you kidding me? We slammed head on into a parked car, basically. I am not leaping up in the standings. Don't even lie. That track looks pretty fun, like a little triangle. I think we have to do top 30 again. I don't think we can do the top 20. Hey, a new crew chief. Let's look at the stupid schedule. 40 laps. Why was Knoxville 80 laps? I don't understand. 40, 50, 40, 60, 30, 40, 50, 60, 40, 40, 40, 50, 80, 40. Why is Knoxville so much longer? It doesn't even pay anymore. I guess it does. Is it because Knoxville's so awesome? Is that why? Ugh, that was not good. That was bad. That was not fun. Okay. Let's go hire this new crew chief. I think it's crew chief, right? Yes. We'll hire this 20% one and then we'll put the 15% back on the street stock. We keep having to spend money to hire these people and fire them. Whatever. Only one race this time, unfortunately. Apologies about that. I don't know why that race was so long, but I think prior to the Knoxville races now, we're just going to set the lap distance shorter because that is too long of a race. That's too long of a race, man. To run near dead last the whole time and then get wrecked and then run dead last the whole time. Too much. Thanks for watching anyway.